Okay, so today I'm in Florida, and in order to do something and kill some time, we're going to go to a market called Ortiz. We hardly ever go to Ortiz. It wasn't really our kind of market so much. Back in the days when we used to live and down here and whatever, it was way more like tools and very practical stuff, right? And we weren't always looking for that kind of stuff. It was a lot of fun. Look at all the houses they're building down here. They're just going up. This is in Cape Coral, Florida. 72 degrees, so it's pleasant out. Not too cold. I don't know how high it's going to get today. How warm. See some palm trees and stuff. But so that's what we're doing today. We're going to Ortiz Flea Market. We haven't been to Ortiz in, I would say, more than 10 years, right?
Years, yeah.
Yeah, it's been a long time. So we're going to check it out and see if they got anything. There's a guy that we've been looking for. He sells honey, and if we're lucky, he'll be there. But all right, I'll show the market when I get there, and then I will just, if we're fortunate enough to find anything, I'll show that. All right. So then I guess we go in here. We're at Ortiz, the flea market. They're building here too. Look at all that. That's like all kinds of like apartments and stuff. Literally right across the street from the flea market. This is the parking lot.
I don't see any parking spots.
Nah, we're just gonna have to park down on one end, whatever. So we're exploring this market. I already said this used to be full. This is season, so there's probably a bunch of people with nothing better to do shopping around. I don't know if I'll find anything, Look at how full the parking lot is. The line of people waiting. We're here later. It's already 10:30. So it probably, like, if you come early or late to these markets, it'll be less shoppers early. It'll be less shoppers late. We're probably like peak prime time when people want to be out and about looking for stuff. This market was generally very Hispanic with the amount of vendors that were here. I don't know if it still is or isn't. Yeah, just well, they're carrying kids and stuff like that.
But he could pull her to the side.
Yeah, I mean, where do you see a spot down there?
On this side.
Yeah. Okay. So whatever. There's a guy with a hand truck. I am going to take that little cart. My kid got me a cart that I can use in case I find anything, and I'll throw some bags in it. But this way I don't have to like carry everything. It automatically becomes annoying. We're fooled. There's found a spot. Yay! Which is good. It's good.
Look how they park on the side.
Yeah. I mean, that's cool if you got a car you're willing to do that with. That one, I hope that wasn't the spot that you saw.
No, it was on. Oh, they might have just taken it.
They just took it. And it looks like they just took that one. So, oh, wait, the white car down there. See? I think they're pulling out. So this, like, the really early birds are splitting now. They probably checked the whole market out, got what they were going to get. See, if we do get the honey, it's good that I have the cart so I can put it in there. All right, so let these guys go, and then all right, I'm going to turn this off. All right, you can see the market's actually pretty crowded. Lots of vendors. I guess this is peak time. I see a lot of clothes. Looks like new stuff. We're pretty much heading to the field. We're gonna look at like, there's a guy got a mattress. Fruit. I actually would sometimes prefer to come when it's less crowded. A lot of fruit. Again, as you can see, the daily's gonna be in the field. So maybe, there's people that are selling honey here. We actually came to get some honey. That's why this basket will be pretty good. All right, so we cut this way, Marie? Because I have a field that way and this way, but I think if you start here, there's actually a lot of stuff to see here. This market is kicking right now, but it is season down here. So it's the big time of year. All the north vendors that don't want to sell up north because it's too cold come down here, but this really doesn't. Where I am now, it doesn't look like that. We got a guy selling washing machines. You don't see this at the flea markets we go to up north. You don't see guys selling washing machines or that kind of stuff. They probably have a booth they're storing it. But anyway, I'm gonna turn this off so I can just walk around and actually look at stuff, see if there's anything I want to buy. So far, I don't see anything I'm into, mostly because It's a lot of regular stuff. I don't see anything too high-end. Really tough to look at some flatware. Just a quick pan of what you see around. There's some games. I'm sure they're going to be BS games, but what the hell? I'll go take a look. I can go look at the clothes back there, maybe. I'll look at the games and then I'll just whatever. These seem overpriced as it is. So I just walked through one section of the field, and I mean, there's lots of stuff here, but I didn't see anything too high-end. I see a lot of clothes. As you saw, I saw a guy, there's bicycles, there's tools. I saw a guy selling, there's food. I see a lot of like loose toys, like good stuff for kids, really low value stuff. Not much for if you're looking to resell, revend, and try to make a little bit of profit on. There's more veggies. One of the things we're looking for is honey. Now I'm gonna go in this booth for a second just to see if their clothes is vintage or new.
Aww.
What do you see?
Chickens.
Eey. Well, there you go. You don't see much of that up north. Here, I'm gonna give you this for a second. I'm gonna take a quick run into there and just see if there's anything. Marie just asked me, what are you doing? I said, I'm filming bits of the market, just so you can see what's here. And I'm saying it seems to be like new and practical mostly, right? I mean, I got a feeling if you know who to shop off and you come here kind of early, you can buy some things here or there, depending on what you like. But to be honest, we haven't seen anything. Did you stop for anything yet? Barely?
You talking to me?
Yeah, I'm turning around, I'm talking to you.
I can't hear you.
So have you seen anything that it's worth stopping for, or
Nope.
just, yeah, me either yet? I mean, again, mostly new practical stuff, like all these hats and clothes. I mean, it's probably a fine market if you need stuff. You wanna go down over here? This way? Okay. Because then I guess we can cut over there, and then I don't know if you wanna.
No, just finish this.
Yeah, okay. All right, let's go. All right, let's see. I still don't see nothing. I see a lot of jeans, but you know, jeans, unless they're special high-end designer, who cares? So all right, I'm gonna walk down. I guess see a couple more rows. All right, let me turn this off for a second. You know, I'm kind of at the butt end of the outside portion of the market, and I haven't seen a single thing that, for me, is worth that stuff. I mean, I guess I'll go look at the. See, these all look like kind of newish stuff, you know? I don't really see. Okay. Just making sure you're behind me. Loud over here. All right. Again, food, a lot of new clothes, not a lot of old stuff vendors. I just got to figure out where they are, because like I said, this is my first time hearing probably a decade, and I don't think, I mean, the dailies were in the other field as far as I know, so I don't know. I don't know if this is much of a vintagey market, although I never really thought it was, you know, but okay. If I see anything interesting, I'm gonna stop, I'll film it, but that's probably it. Okay, in this part of the video, I seem to have hit the camera to slow-mo and I had to speed it up, no audio, so I'm just gonna fill it in with me talking about what I'm seeing as I walk through one of the covered buildings. They have about 3 or 4 of them. I think I walked through at least 3. There might be 4, not sure. But as you can see, it's clothes, it's shoes, there might be some jewelry, kids' clothes, just things like that. Nothing that I'm interested in at all. So I just pretty much march on through, and you could just get a sense of what it is. When I get back outside, it's the same thing. And that was my general complaint about this market, that there wasn't the kind of things that I want to buy. There were no video games, toys, action figures, records, no Pokemon cards, no Yu-Gi-Oh cards, nothing like that. No decorative, no paintings, no jewelry for Marie. I like art glass, no art glass. Nothing interesting to me at all, but definitely clothes. And I don't know why I just looked up. Maybe I was commenting on how nice and warm it was. It was about 80 degrees. I was wearing a hoodie and a little sweaty, but getting back to the market, as you could see now, on the left, there's going to be some more clothes, and that looks like it could be fruit. Fruit, there's a lot of fruit, there's a lot of food. A very interesting food, like all kind of authentic Mexican stuff, Spanish stuff, all from like trucks and booths and things like that. But now we're going up to where we're seeing things like some more jeans and belts and stuff I just don't want. So at this point, Marie said, I'm going to sit down, and I decided to just keep walking to see if I could find anything I like. Okay, so I'm not giving a complete tour of every single nook and cranny of this market. I'm giving you a sense of the market, of the kind of stuff they have here. Cool beach towels, more food. Get some sunglasses on, baby. Sun's bright. There's another row on the inside. I'm not going to go down it though because I'm pretty sure there's not going to be anything there for me. More fruit. I might go around and come back around. Bree stopped to get a juice because it's hot and she's thirsty, and also this is for her allowed to walk up and up. Here's another road down here. I might walk down through that road just to wrong glasses again. Try to get some sunglasses on. I did not see any one thing that I was willing to ask on, which is not usual for me. Maybe what I'll do is I'll walk through. So I'm not walking through every single one. There's like sneakers and hats and more clothes. Ooh, this market's heavy on clothes. Here I am. I'm walking into one of the spaces again. It's mostly clothes. Jewelry. Let's see. Hats. Perfumes. Or jewelry. Yeah, I mean, perfume smells nice, but it's really nothing that, if you're me, that you're looking for. Some nice clothes. Okay, I'm gonna come back here. If I were down here, I'd definitely come shopping for clothes. We got a lot of good deals on clothes. But I do not see anything vintage. I mean, you could probably buy designer here of all these cowboy boots. I don't know. I don't know anything about these. You can see some of them are marked 175. So I think this is once again just newer product. Let's see what's that. Oh, there's a whole nother section here to explore. Okay, you know what? Let's just keep going around. And I really don't think I'm gonna stop for much. If I see anything to stop for, I will. I don't think I went to this section. Probably get lost. They're like, Marie, where are you? Shoot some kind of gun up in the sky so I can see. I'm gonna have to process this video. It's gonna be long. But okay, you're pretty much getting a full sense of what they have here at Ortiz. This must be another overflow field that they fill up. But this place, if you didn't know to go down this section, which I didn't, I kind of would have worked my way outside and been done, you know? If you didn't know that there's a whole nother section. So there are a lot of vendors, to be honest. But it's a lot of the same stuff. See, more fruit, more corn. There's a guy that has clothes again, but this looks like it's new clothes. Yeah, that's a parking lot. This one isn't super filled, but this is like a different side of the market. So here we are again, more clothes, but it looks like all new stuff. Another little truck that's kind of kitcheny. Hats. All right, we're just walking and you could see, this is like everything. Again, I haven't really run across anybody selling. Like, I went through two of the inside sections, so right now there's nobody selling video games. Let's see. Guy has a little setup. Live feed. And a little bit of decorative, but nothing that excites me. Okay, I'm gonna stop here for a second and see if I can see anything. So I actually stopped and saw somebody I knew to shop with, and they were just telling me how bad these markets are down here since even the Shell factory closed up. There's really only 2 markets probably that are solid and secure. The lady said she was a shell factory transplant, which means, now that Shell's factory's closed, this is pretty much the only place for her to shop. I think I'm just gonna walk down the inside. I'll walk down the inside of this one. I'll walk down the inside of one more. I'll wind up with Marie. She'll go, "What took you so long?" And I'll say, I saw one of the vendors from Shell Factory that I know, so I talked to her a few minutes. See like that shirt that guy's wearing? That's a cool shirt. But nobody's selling anything like that. They're selling mostly new stuff. All right, I think I'm gonna walk down this row and I'll come out the other side. And I'll come out the back where I started. And I'll wind up finding Marie, and then I think we're gonna get out of here. I don't know if we'll have time to hit anything else, a thrift store. I don't want to, whoa, look at that bazongas. Let's see, mostly new clothes again. And again, I'm sure the prices on any of these clothes are better than retail. I don't know if they're better than what you can find on eBay if you're looking. Well, see a lot of Southwestern stuff, more shoes, kind of dress shoes, which is surprising because, I guess everybody needs a good pair of dress shoes right now, but with all the dirt and stuff that you're kicking around down here, I don't see a fancy shoe store doing well in a flea market like this. I would think but jewelry, everybody wears jewelry. Silver probably, they probably do really well. I don't know, they might even wholesale, you never know. A lot of the silver comes out of Mexico. You can see a lot of crosses and other designs, so I got a feeling they might have a direct route and import it from Mexico and get it cheap enough. Some cool shirts. I guess I'll look at those. Okay, so we're on our way out of here. It's got to be that way towards the houses, maybe down that main road, but I think this will lead us out too. Yeah. See, there's a field over there that I walked through, and it's got like 2 rows. So anyway, we're on our way out.
Is this the way out or no?
I don't know. Go down it. What's the difference? We're already headed in this direction. There's a guy right there that's, oh yeah, this way out. So all we bought at this market was a limeade and a pineapple drink. This guy's doing window tinting. I don't know. I don't think this is the market for us. You know what I mean? Maybe they're getting some closeout deals. You can, if you have say you have a higher end store, there's a possibility you could buy some of the designer jeans that they have or things, but I don't even know. I don't know if they give those kind of, I don't think they're wholesale or anything. I think people that are like working class Spanish will come here rather than the mall because they'll probably get better deals. And I just, like I said, you'll see, you already seen the video. Now I did find a few things yesterday and I will put them at the end of this video, and these I found at thrift stores that had more vintagey stuff. Not even a lot, but so that's my Ortiz adventure. Okay, so I didn't get anything. I didn't get a single thing at Ortiz. I got a couple of juices. Yesterday, when I was shopping in Gainesville, I bought some records, and then at a yard sale, I bought that. This was at a thrift store. Records were $1 a piece. So this one is pretty unusual. Let me show you what the disc looks like. No label, nothing printed on it. So I think this guy is from Argentina. This must be some kind of like press that he was just showing around or whatever. The graphics aren't even that good on the title. So it's very rare, but it doesn't mean it's worth anything. I'm gonna have to see. But for $1, I was like, I couldn't figure it out. I took a chance. Average white band, this is $1. This is gonna be flea market. They're kind of funk and funkadelic. Barry White, everybody knows who Barry White is. If you want to have nice music for the lovely ladies, there you go. Gino Vanelli. He's a rock dude. I don't know a lot about him. This one might be onlineable, worth online. I didn't check the prices on this one. Nazareth Lair, the dog. It's an old one. The disc is in good shape. The cover isn't great, but for $1, who cares? Here's another Nazareth. Oh, I said Nazareth. Hot Tracks. Best of Cream. Everybody knows who Cream is. This cover's not even in great shape. And then this one as definitely just an online one. I don't know much about Tom Skanky. Then the other thing I bought, and this was at the yard sale, it was only $10, and this would have been a really good deal. This is Scruff glass. It's kind of a very modernist design. It's well made. Top is polished. The only thing I didn't see, I only paid $10 for it, and I think it's worth about, I would say, the way it is, it would have been worth 80-ish. Let me see, can you guys see that? It's much brighter. But it has the tiniest flea bite, and people hold that stuff against you. I don't think it's a big deal. It might have been when it was made, when it was polished. Maybe they put something in there that did it. There it is, it's right there. I'll show it. I'm assuming that will decrease the value the teeniest bit. Let me see if I can get it more up. We go in the straight sun. Okay, now you should be able to see it. It's right where my finger is. I can't see it in the back of the camera, so. But I still think for the 10 I paid, it's probably worth at least 50. And that's it. That's the two things I got. I mean, that's the few things I got yesterday in Gainesville. Absolutely nothing today.
Just want to show you what I got for 20, so you can probably post this on Secondhand Daisy if you want. This was all 20 off of Ted's buddy, you know, the guy that sells with Ted sometimes. He's here. $20, so I figured, why not? Because there's really nothing else here. And he was fair. There's like 13 here. It's like $1.50 a piece. Some of these are okay. I mean, sellable, right? The last one is Willie Nelson.